The Washington Post ends up stealing one of my super secret retirement planning strategies. Would you like to know what that is? Well, we've got that link and more because I'm Victor Medina, and this is 5 Fact Friday. Hey everybody, welcome back to 5 Fact Friday. I'm Victor Medina. I am the founder of Medina Law Group and Palante Wealth Advisor. This is the only video newsletter that helps you plan for retirement in the most educating way possible. We've got 5 great links for you. Before we jump into it though, I did want to let you know that we have upcoming seminars that are coming up in November 30th and December 2nd. So if you want to learn more about what it takes to put great estate planning in place, or you have a friend that might be interested in attending, you should reach out to us because we have limited space that we're going to be hosting these 2 seminars, and we'd love to invite you, welcome you in, and show a little bit about what we know around the world of estate planning. Who knows, might be something that you want to take care of before the end of the year. Let's get to the links for this week. And the first link is what I am reading, and that is this. It turns out that the city of Providence, yes, Providence, Rhode Island, will pay you to come and visit. You know, we had the great opportunity this last summer, myself, my family, and another family, to rent a house outside of Providence, Rhode Island, and we spent a great week in and around New England. So if you've never had the opportunity to go and visit, not only will you have a great time visiting Providence, but you'll be close to Newport, Rhode Island, go visit some of those mansions that all those rich people lived in, and have the opportunity to visit Boston and its suburbs. So if you're interested in taking a trip, you might want to check out this article and see whether or not a trip to Providence is for you. The next link is what I am watching, and I am super excited about this one. It turns out that they just dropped the trailer for a new Star Wars TV series, The Book of Boba Fett. Now, if you don't know who Boba Fett is, he was a very minor character that ended up finding Han Solo, bringing him to justice, and then ended up dying in the pits of the Sarlacc beast in Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi, but it turns out he's alive and he's got his own TV show. Now, there's the other reason why Boba Fett was such a central character is that there was a ill-favored holiday special, 1970-something or other, that was so bad that George Lucas swore that he was going to destroy all copies of it. But the only thing redeeming about that was a very short cartoon that ended up highlighting Boba Fett as a new character.
Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett. The ship you seek is nearby.
If you want to check out more about what a disaster the holiday special is, we'll include a link to it in the article as well, into the newsletter as well. But what I really like is a podcast that talks about its disaster on stuff you should know. Maybe we should check that one out as well. But listen, no matter what you do, if you've got Disney Plus, this is a follow along to the great series you heard so much about called The Mandalorian. They have a limited series called The Book of Boba Fett. Check out the trailer. Probably looks pretty good. If you check it out and you decide that you're going to like it, you might want to put it on your calendar. The next link is what's new in tech, and hey, it's one of my favorite topics. It's how the world of owning Apple devices can make your life better. Turns out that Apple is including new software or a new automatic thing in your iPhone that it will detect when you get in a car crash and then call 911 for you. You know, this is one of a number of different benefits that come with owning Apple devices. They've been doing things like determining when you've had a fall and calling 911 if you've been wearing an Apple Watch, or detecting arrhythmia, or something that would look like it would be close to having a heart attack. They're all trying to use their devices to help improve your lives. And this latest one is all about detecting when you're in a car crash, you know, in a chance where you would not have any opportunity to call 911, you might be unconscious, it's going to do it for you. Really cool software that's coming up. The next link is what's new in legal, and the link is actually talking about what's not new in legal, which is that there's no law changes that have been settled that are going to change the atmosphere about income tax planning or trust planning or anything like that. So the article is really, what should you do with respect to the fact that there are no changes in the law? Well, we've been having a lot of conversations with our clients, and one of the things that we're trying to do is control what we can control. For example, in this time, we know that there's an 11 point something million dollar exemption per person, and it's only going to do one of 3 things. It's going to stay the same, go up, or go down and essentially go away, but it's here today. So we're actually encouraging a lot of clients to take advantage of using that exemption now, while we know for certain that it's going to be something that is available to them. And now's a perfect time to get that planning done, because we're getting towards the end of the year, and some of these law changes, in fact, can be retroactive to the beginning of the year. That is to say that you could do the planning in January, they could do the law change in September, and the thing that you did would be wrong. It wouldn't be legal any longer. So here we come towards the end of the year, and now it's a perfect time to get it done before December 31st. Now, if you're interested in this kind of planning, I have to urge you to take action right away, because we only have a limited bandwidth to take on these kinds of clients, and we want the opportunity to be able to help you. So if you're interested in that, you should reach out to us. The last link is what's new in retirement. It's a link that I hinted at the beginning of the video, which I said that the Washington Post ended up stealing my super secret retirement strategy. Of course, you know I'm being sarcastic here, and I don't have a super secret retirement strategy. The article just says that with portfolios going up, more and more people are delaying Social Security. Now, if you had no idea, if you delay Social Security, they're going to increase the amount 8% a year until you reach the maximum age of 70. So it's a great way to get a return on your investment. You know, we've been talking to people about this forever in a retirement strategy. Some people can afford to do it, some people cannot. It's always a part of our consideration, but we talk about it with everyone because we want to figure out what is the best way for them to generate the income in retirement, basically generate their own paycheck, and we got to use Social Security as one of those methods. So it's not really a super secret strategy, but I am kind of amused that the Washington Post has happened upon this idea of delaying Social Security. So let's go ahead and recap for this week. The first link is what I'm reading, and that's the opportunity to visit Providence and get a little money for it. What I'm watching, which is the new Star Wars trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. What's new in tech is Apple's technology that will signal when you've been in a car crash, call 911 for you. What's new in legal? The fact that there's nothing new and legal, but you may want to take advantage of certain planning before the end of the year. And what's new in retirement, consider delaying your Social Security. Listen, any kind of form of income planning should be part of a greater holistic plan for your retirement. And, you know, we do this for people all the time. So if you're interested in seeing where you are on the path to retirement, making sure you sleep well at night, knowing that you've got a great plan, maybe you want to reach out to us. Either way, I want to remind you about those upcoming seminars towards the end of November, right after Thanksgiving. If you're interested in joining us, reply to this email, send us a note, let us know that you want to come, or maybe you'd like to refer a friend. We certainly would appreciate that. That's November 30th and December 2nd. Space is limited, but we'd love to see you there, introduce ourselves, and see maybe if we have an opportunity to take care of planning for you. That's it for this week. We'll catch you a couple weeks from now. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's Victor. If you liked that video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can get alerted anytime we post new content. In addition, we've got some other great videos for you to check out as you go on your retirement planning journey.